Good morning. Good morning, everyone. I hope you are well. It is Friday Groove Day and time for coffee chat. So I'm happy to be here this morning. It's a little gloomy here in Southern California. As we're approaching, sometimes we say May gray, which takes us into June gloom. So hopefully the sun will come out a little bit later. But for now, here we are. So I am getting ready to get started in a second to do a collective reading for you today. Monday, yes, Monday is the full moon. It is a pink supermoon. So the supermoon is when the moon is a little bit closer to the earth. So I don't know about a lot of you, especially empaths, and feeling a lot of energy. The full moon always brings out the intensity, right? So there's a lot of those energies going on right now. So if you're feeling a little extra, that's probably why. But that's happening on Monday. And as I like to tell people, the full moon is a beautiful opportunity for you to release what is no longer serving you, whereas the new moon is for bringing all in your intentions, setting those intentions so that they can manifest over the time of the moon cycles. So full moon for releasing. Make sure that you take advantage of that. I like to write things down of what it is I want to release and meditate on that. And then as I write it down on the paper, when I'm done, I burn it. And then I completely dispose of it. I put it down the garbage disposal. Whereas the new moon, I take the ashes and I put them into the ground, whether it's a plant or you can go outside and bury it into the ground. There's all different kind of methods that you can do. There's no right or wrong, whatever feels right for you. So with that said, I think I am going to use my Moonology cards this morning. But before I get into that, I have to have my coffee. So here's to you. Oh, that's so good. Yeah. Okay. Well, we haven't had anyone jump on just yet. I saw Sharon popped in a little earlier. So hello, Sharon. Thanks for stopping by. All right. So first, let me get these starter cards here, see what we get. This one popped right out. I love when these words keep reappearing. So we got clarity. And grace. Kindness. And then two more popped out here. We have courage and detoxify. These are really good words for the full moon here. And then let's see what moon cards we get. That popped right on out. So we got the new moon. A new start is coming. Oh, that's three. Let's do two here. We got the new moon in Gemini. My sign, Gemini. And that said communication is key. And then we got the full moon eclipse. Conclusions are within reach. All right, so let's see what message that we have here. So with the new start is coming with the new moon. As we follow the moon cycle, as I mentioned, the full moon is all about releasing, and you want to release what's no longer serving you so that when you can approach that new start that is coming. During this time of the full moon, that's what I talked about, detoxifying. Make sure you take that time to just detoxify your thoughts, your body, any way that you can to detoxify, just releasing. That is a beautiful thing. This helps you to gain more clarity. And you want that clarity so that you can begin your new start. So gaining that clarity, dealing with the communication, communicating clearly what it is that you want, setting those intentions, getting clear about that, because if we're not super clear, we may not necessarily get exactly what we want. So you want to make sure that you're being clear, having that courage to really stand up for what it is that you want. Setting your boundaries, this is for other people as well. Setting your boundaries, but doing everything with grace, having grace in the process and kindness. These two words go hand in hand, grace and kindness, because conclusions are within reach. Okay. All you got to do is just reach for it. Get clear again, the clarity, getting clear of what it is exactly that you want. So that's that message there. I hope that resonates with you. We'll do another one, and I think I'm going to use these cards again. Good morning, EQ. How are you? Long time no see. All right, so we got the card change. Responsibility. Forgiveness. That comes up often. Acceptance. Let me grab one more. And community. Oh, my card's a little backwards here. One sec. Okay. Sticking out. We have the waxing crescent moon. Have faith in your dreams. I like that. Oh, okay. Pull two from here that fell. We have the new moon in Aries. It's time to take action. And the third quarter moon, adjustments are required. Okay, so this is still all a part of the full moon process here of releasing of what's no longer serving you, because it is time for you to take action. Okay, it's time for change. Whatever's going on with you right now in your life, take action, bring in that change. Sometimes that means that you may not have forgiven someone or forgiven yourself, so you want to bring in that forgiveness. That's all a part of the releasing process, because when you don't forgive and you allow it and you hoard all that in, it just does more harm to yourself. So give yourself that gift of forgiveness and taking responsibility for yourself, responsibility for your actions, and being, a lot of times when we try to move forward or we try to release a lot of things, first you have to learn how to accept the place that you're in, and being kind and gentle with yourself. In the previous reading, we got the word kindness. That kindness applies to you too. Being kind, gentle with yourself, accepting where you are, because that's the first step in order to move forward so that you can release. And sometimes you may want to look for that support within your community, whoever your community is. But have faith. Have faith in your dreams. This is your goal. This is the desire that you want to move forward towards. But a lot of times we have to make those adjustments in our life. in order to reach these dreams. So that's that message. I hope that resonates. And then I'll go ahead and I'll do one more. And then I'll do a card, a collective for the weekend. All right, I think I'm going to use something a little different here. Let me get another sip of coffee. Oh, it's so good. Okay, here we go. It's another good one. Expectations. Rest. Spontaneity. I love that word. Opportunity. And draw one more. Simplicity. Another great word. Okay. Let's see. Let me use this deck here. We have storms, cleansing. How appropriate for our topic this morning. Let's see what else we get. We get the North, expansion. Trying to get this without the glare getting on the card. There we go. And we get purity, ice. Okay. All right. So the message that's coming through here, again, we're talking about cleansing, detoxifying. We get the cleansing card. This is all a part of the full moon, the super full moon that we are experiencing, the energies of it, even though it's not here just yet, but it's here on Monday. So this is a time of cleansing. As you cleanse, as you release what's no longer serving you, this is what brings in that expansion into your life, allowing you to open up, to expand. Hey, good morning, Jay. How are you? I hope you are well. Just doing a reading here for the collective. This reading is filling into the whole full moon that's happening on Monday, the super full moon. It's a pink moon in Scorpio. So we have a lot of cards here that are resonating with cleansing and releasing what's not serving you. We also get the purity card here, the ice, as you can tell that she's resting, she's manifesting what she wants to bring forth into her life here. So this falls into this time. It's a time of rest too. Because as we're detoxifying, as we're cleansing, it gets very exhausting. It's a lot of work to do. So you want to take that time to take care of yourself, be gentle. Again, as I mentioned in the previous reading, being gentle and kind with yourself. I'm doing good, just dropping by and saying hi. I'm loving the cards. Oh, hey, I'm so happy you stopped by. Thanks, Jay. Yes, I love these cards too. So Jay is the one that introduced me to these cards here. So you have to check him out, Herc213 on his channel, that he does really great readings. So be sure to check him out. Okay, so yeah, this is a great opportunity right now to do this process of cleansing and detoxifying. and setting expectations, being mindful rather of your expectations. A lot of times we feel like, oh, if I do A, B, and C, all these amazing things are going to happen. Well, there's a process and it does take time sometimes, but manage your expectations. What we what we put out there that we're trying to manifest, it will come true. It's always noted that a lot of times when people give up, they give up right before they're about to manifest what it is that they want. So, and be mindful in the way too that it may not come to you exactly the way that you see it. It may come a different direction. So, you never know. So, and these two words I just love: spontaneity and simplicity. Message coming through here is don't make things so complicated. Allow yourself to be a little spontaneous sometimes. Oops, wrong card. Allow yourself to be a little spontaneous sometimes. Just keep it simple, keep it light. So these times of when we're entering the moon phases is just allowing yourself to, we might just have to take it easier a little bit because the energies can be very strong. So just allowing yourself to kind of go with the flow and not putting so much pressure on yourself. So that is the message for today. And before I sign off here, I will give you a card for the collective. All right, I'm getting a message to do one more. I'm going to do one more. Let me see which cards I'm being drawn to use. Okay. Got it. All right, here we go. One more. Hey, Ronald. How's my brother doing? Good to see you. Okay, so we got the word journey. I'm doing good, Ronald. Thank you. I hope you are well too. Got the word risk. Just doing a collective reading this morning, all on relating to the full moon that's happening on Monday. Super moon, a pink moon in Scorpio. Got the word knowledge. Discipline. And challenges. And we have Ron on here too. Be sure to check out his channel. He is Ron Unconditional. Is it Ron? Write down the name of your channel. I always get the words kind of twisted around. Unconditional Love Tarot, I believe it is. Oops. Okay, those jumped right on out. 3 cards at that. Okay, so we have emotional release, retreat, and then we get forgiveness again. Okay, so the message that's coming through is with this full moon that's coming up in this time of releasing, being that we got the word forgiveness a couple of times, and I was drawn to use these cards, which are healing cards. There's some of you out there that's holding on to something that you need to forgive. It's either that forgiveness for yourself or forgiveness that's something that you're holding against someone else. Free yourself from that burden. Give yourself that space to forgive. This is a huge emotional release. All right. So once again, said it several times, full moon is all about letting go what's not serving you. This is a beautiful time to release. This is part of the journey. Okay, we're all on a journey. So in order to continue along your path where you're not feeling all the burdens of life, allow yourself to release, and there's times that you do need to retreat, taking that time for yourself that you can heal. Okay, there are challenges, that we all experience. And I feel that there are some challenges for some people going on right now. Okay. Hey, Ron. Yeah, that'll be great. I would love to join you. That would be fun. Yes, just send me, you know what? Let me put in here my email address, and you can shoot me the link tomorrow, Ron, or whenever. Okay, so a lot of these times, this is all about taking a risk. Life is full of risks. So taking that risk, being disciplined with everything that you're releasing, that discipline comes in where we're taking responsibility for, again, we have the word responsibility in the previous reading, taking responsibility for your thoughts, your actions, your emotions. This is discipline. It's work. When you're on that self journey path and you're doing the work, you want to grow. This discipline is important. Coming in and having the knowledge of exactly what you need to work on. What is it that you planning on releasing during this time period? So again, taking that retreating to know what it is that you want to release, what you need to let go of, and giving yourself that gift. All right. So those are the messages. And then I'm going to give you just a card for this weekend. Overall card, oops, because they all pop out. This is your weekend message. Let's see. Okay, well, a couple of cards popped up, so we'll go with both of these. I love this. So you're being told for this weekend, the new moon in Aquarius, to bring love into the situation. And that's what I was talking about with the being kind and gentle with yourself. But love is key. So giving yourself a lot of love during this time. And we got the full moon in Pisces. This is balancing spirituality and practicality. So yeah, creating that balance, love and balance. All right. So that is the weekend message. I hope you beautiful souls have a wonderful weekend. Thank you, Ron, Jay, and Sharon, who was on earlier, and EQ. Thank you for stopping by. And yes, Ron, I will see you tomorrow. I have it 6:15. I'll look for that link so you can check me out tomorrow night on Ron's channel. That's again 6:15 p.m. Pacific time and 9:15 p.m. Eastern. So that's on Ron, A Conditional Love Tarot. All right. Blessings to you all. Take care.